Greetings! You can hear one of my clocks in the background. I've been saying for a long time I needed to do a video about all the clocks that I have in my house. Well, today's the day. So I'm going to show you the clocks. And this is not counting any of the clocks that hubby has out in his man cave. Some that are running perfectly, that belong to us, some that belong to other people that he is working on to fix. So I would say we might be able to figure out what time it is. Enjoy. As you come into the house, this is the first clock you see. And then in the dining room, we have this cute little antique clock that goes along with this gas station. And this clock belongs to our aunt. We're in the process of fixing it up for her. This is a grandfather clock that was given to us. And this is an anniversary clock. You will see a number of them as we go through these pictures. These are just two clocks that we like, and we bought them to give for gifts, which we probably will do at some point. This is the atomic clock that I use most of the time to tell what time it is. This clock has quite the story. A lady was going to throw it away, and our cousin rescued it from her throwing it away. It folds in half, and my husband was able to fix it, so it now works. It didn't work when it was going to be thrown away. This clock has a story, too. It was given to me by my Uncle Franklin and Aunt Hilda Bloxam, who were cherished aunt and uncle. They were my daddy's siblings. This is a little clock in a little piano decoration, which is quite cute. And here's some clocks on the wall. The one on the right we bought at an antique store. The other two we acquired in various manners. And this one has a story. It needed some work done on it, and we paid way too much to have the work done, but they were able to put our names on the bottom there. And the skeleton clock I got for my birthday, and the other clock is a pretty clock. Here we have a wall full of clocks, including the anniversary. Oh, I have there we go. A close-up of the one that has the little fire that burns in the bottom. It's a light in there that rotates. It makes it look like it's a fireplace. And we have more anniversary clock and clock on the wall. Two of them there, actually. And you see them again along with the grandfather clock, which belonged to my husband's Uncle Homer. And when we pass away, it will go to one of his cousin's children. This clock I don't know the history of. We've had it since I can remember in our house here. And this clock, both of these clocks are quite pretty. I love when they chime. So just beautiful clocks. This one was given to us by a friend. And you can see some of the clocks are battery operated and some of them are wind up. This one actually belongs to Jim's sister's husband. It belonged to his grandfather, if I remember correctly. And whenever it's at their house, it doesn't seem to want to work. So we have it here. We won this one at an auction that we went to. Of course, we had to pay for it, but we were the high bidder on this clock. It's very pretty, and Here's another clock that has a beautiful chime. And this clock, I believe, is a battery-operated one. And more anniversary clocks. We like our anniversary clocks. Interesting history on why they're called anniversary clocks. You'll have to look that up. There's more. Surrounded by some of my Christmas decorations. This clock belonged to one of my husband's sisters. She didn't want it, so she gave it to us. And the one on the bottom came from the same cousin who gave us that great big huge clock that was about to be thrown away. This clock has quite the history. It stood for many years in the jewelry store in Heppner, Oregon, and the man retired, and we offered to pay him for this clock. They wanted it to go to the museum in Heppner, but we made a compact that when we pass away, it then will go to the museum in Heppner, Oregon. This clock is over 150 years old. This clock, my sister-in-law has one like it, and I liked it so well that we found it on the internet and bought one. And it plays a different song every hour. My grandson gave us one of these clocks. I don't remember which one. This is my husband's alarm clock. And it's on his side of the bed. And this song plays Christmas music. And my husband's a huge Snoopy fan. This is my alarm clock. And it's 10:55 in the morning as I'm presenting this, or creating this video. Another anniversary clock. And even the clock that shows our weather vane information has a clock on there. It says 11:04 a.m. And this is just the Christmas tree. I had to include it in these videos or pictures. So that's about it for the clocks in my house. I enjoy when they all kind of ring at the same time. Every now and then, if I'm watching something on TV that has music going, the chimes will start and they're not in the same key, and it's like, ah! But most of the time, they're very beautiful. It's kind of fun to live in a house with so many clocks, and this phenomena has only happened in the last year, really. Since my husband started repairing clocks, somehow or another we started accumulating clocks of our own. I don't know quite why things like that happen, but I'm glad it does. Another video I'll have to make for you sometime is my cat collection. That will be a fun one also. So sometime in the future, not necessarily the next video, I will be doing that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. May the good Lord richly bless you. May you always know what time it is, and always seek the truth. Darlene, signing out.